cost you nothing to hit that like button, family. Big Chap TV, where you know you gon' see that truth, that now this game so free. He give it a cut, that's how it's gotta be. It's Big Chap TV.
What up, family? Cost you nothing to hit that like button, fam. Boosie badass. Salute Boosie, man. I must say, like I say all the time, I just seen him pull up in Arkansas, man, and then I done seen him in other places, and people actually literally, Boosie got real diehard fans that really love him. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really care about Boosie, his well-being, and I must say that Boosie care about the community. I ain't saying that he do a lot for the community, which he might be doing stuff that I don't even know about, you know, but when it come to the love that he have for the community and the way that he speak about his children, people have took on. You'll be surprised how many fathers have started taking care of their kids due to Boosie, seeing Boosie do it. You will be surprised when it comes to different things that Boosie say, even about the Most High, him being a Southern Baptist and God, and Boosie not even scared to cry on the camera, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was literally shed tears to the world out of all of the hard stuff and different things that he have talked about on this mic, and I salute that about Boosie. I salute Boosie longevity and just for being real in a satanic game. And another thing, before we get into detail, Boosie is like independent. He ain't got no battery in his back. You know what I'm saying? Like, Boosie gonna move around till he's 60 and do that, set it off, and people still gonna be setting it off when it come to Boosie, and that's how cemented he is in the game. But here's the flip side, fam. People are saying with this situation that they want to get rid of Boosie just like they did Thug in Atlanta, just like they did YFN and Lucci, right? Now, we know that Boosie have said things on this level before. You know, people seem not to be listening to him, but I got all ears. Now, before I get into details again, his son, Tootie Raww, was pulled over again. It's about the second time in 2 weeks. Tootie Raww was saying in his live that they targeting him, right? Boosie went on to say on his live, after recognizing that his son got arrested, that the feds want him. They trying to get him. They questioning Tootie Raww people about him, and Boosie say he don't even be around him like that. Boosie saying that the feds is on him and his son. They trying to say he trafficking guns in Atlanta, all these type different things, trying to put some false charges, which we know Boosie ain't trafficking no guns, fam. Not saying that it might not be people around him that got a scrap or two, but Boosie ain't trafficking no guns. And it's the same as Thug. They'll put them charges on you just to get you off the street, let your money slow up, and let you spend some money to fight them charges to come home, fam. Hopefully we don't see this with Boosie. But the way that Boosie talking, that the feds on him, they trying to get him, they're investigating Tootie Raww people, they're investigating his people, you know, pulling people in for questioning. Every time Tootie Raww go out, they pulling him over. Every time Boosie go out, they pulling him over, fam. And I'm not saying that we don't be into certain behavior, but it's genocide against our people right now, bruh. Look what's going on with Fat Joe and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It seems like they trying to take all the legends off the streets, out the game, and get a YG's nothing to look up to, which I'm not saying being on this rap shit is the only thing that one need to look up to, but a lot of these kids feel inspired by a Boosie or by a Fat Joe, whatever. Some people use inspiration from rappers at their work site. You know what I'm saying? To keep going on what they doing in their life. Now, I can understand that Boosie have made the transition, fam. Boosie ain't really with the shits like he used to be no more. And he know how to move. Fat Joe the same way. You know, we know them allegations that's coming up on him that is bogus, homie. So when they come to the hip-hop cops, and when it come to the hip-hop heads that have been around these rappers, they're trying to get these rappers for settlements or get them in jail. You know, it's the same with the people that was around P. Diddy. Everybody was cool when it was cool. You feel me? Wasn't nobody saying nothing when it was cool. Now Casey get on her bullshit, excuse my language, and she might got some realness that she's saying, but we just heard her threatening a man, you know, to kill him. Audio recording of her. And this man was talking about releasing them freak out tapes. So she not all the way innocent, and I'm using that as an example for these people. They not all the way innocent when they trying to lock up individuals like Boosie. They don't have credible evidence. They don't really be having probable cause to be pulling over people. They just trying to catch an individual slipping so they can lock them up. I say about the last year, especially last year, Boosie got pulled over about 4 times, fam. Literally. They knowing the vehicle he in, the whole 9, trying to catch him slipping. Locked him up for a little second. We know the situation happened when he was at the video shoot, and the people had guns, the people had the airplanes. I mean, you feel me? Helicopters over him and everything was following him. So it's real out here, bro. I don't want to see nothing go down when they come to Boosie because he just had another little one. You know, he support a lot of his family. And if you see this here, Boosie, if you got anything, you feel me, going on the low, which I know you don't, man, you might need to fall back up off for that, brother. You feel what I'm saying? Because it just go to show that these folk really want a nigga gone. They want you gone or your son. It's like in Atlanta right now. A lot of people were saying it's the woman, Fannie Willis, that got Thug and YFN and Lucci off the street. Now it said she coming for Lil Baby and Boosie. Now you got to think about it. Every time Boosie move around in the ATL, they rip, 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 rip. Them police pulling them over, man. You feel me? They got to be talking on some type of talks. They was pulling Thug over the same before he got incarcerated. They pulling YFN and Lucci over the same before he got incarcerated, fam. Even in the streets, I noticed when I was in the streets, when them folks start putting you over, they get to knowing your whips. Oh yeah, they coming. You a dope boy or something, you need to go ahead and chill, fam. Because they fucking with you, excuse my language, trying to catch you slipping. So hopefully with this situation, fam, with Boosie and his son, come out better than what people saying it's gonna be. Because people in the comments, this is Fannie Willis, they're gonna get Boosie, they're gonna lock him up. They want to do him like Thug, and it wouldn't surprise me. You know, it wouldn't surprise me at all. I would hate, I mean, being the right rapper, getting $40, $50, $60, $70,000 a show, I mean, it's all fine and dandy. But it seems when they try to get you and incarcerate you, they really be trying to throw away the key with these rappers, fam, and get them up off the streets. So hopefully, this situation, when it come to Boosie, Tootie, Raww, you know, that they can lay back on it, man, get some lawyers or something, or get some type of protection, because it seems what Boosie saying, them feds on them, and them feds really be on these guys. But I will keep y'all updated on situations, though, family. But make sure you hit that like button, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.